Good, yeah.
Good.
Ready, dog.
You ready?
Ready.
Alright. What it ain't, what it is, what it do, what it don't do. I'm your bro host, one of your bro hosts. I go by the name of Dane, aka Dane Biggs. Find me on Instagram. It's the only social platform I'm on, at King Koolionaire. To my left, the other bro host, the mastermind behind it all. I call him Stark, Stephen A. Stark. What's up, Steve?
What's up, dog?
You good?
I'm good, man. Y'all know where y'all can find me at, man. Hey, comes with the plate, man. And, you know, King Stylz, man, on Instagram, man. Check us out. You already know what it is. Long time coming, but we here.
For sure, for sure.
What's up, man?
What's up, dog?
Hey, young. Episode 1?
Episode 1, man. So look, for those of y'all that don't know, we are here to just give, spread, and just show a lot of love. But of course, what's gonna come with the love is, in this world, is hate. And hate comes with the plate. And it's the podcast. So, you know, we here, man.
We made it, dog.
We made it. We made it. A lot of people ain't make it, but, you know, man, we grateful, we thankful. Yeah, just excited to get it started. Anybody that's trying to start something or trying to do something, just kick it off, man. Just go for it. It's December 2024. A lot of people haven't made it to this point in their lives, and just this year, whatever. So, throughout this podcast, however long it lasts, I think we're gonna try to do this, forever. So, we're gonna see however long it go. But throughout it, every episode, we're gonna have we're gonna break it up into 4 segments. It's gonna be a 4 episode, but it's gonna be 4 segments, and they're gonna all be, you know, have their own importance. So to start it off, the first segment we're gonna get into, I think we could get into entertainment.
We can get into entertainment. Before we kick it off, to all our friends, family, loved ones, all the people that's been encouraging us to continue, all the people that's been pouring into us, asking, when y'all gonna start the podcast? When y'all gonna do it? Hey man, we here. We thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the love. I personally want to thank my brother right here because he was the first person that I felt I had to reach out to be a part of this. Not only is he a brother, but when we say bro host, he's exactly that. Like everything, you know what I'm saying? So without him being here, this wouldn't be possible. All his encouragement, all of his direct corrections with me, it all made this possible. So without you, bro, for real, man, we wouldn't be here. From top to bottom, all the advice, all the guidance, man, we here. So and the both of us got, like you said before, this gonna help us. Mm-hmm. This our therapy, you know what I mean? While other young men may not have avenues to have their outlets to have therapy, this is ours. We hope that it helps you. We hope that you see how down to earth and simple we are, and y'all rolling with us, man. Mm-hmm. So entertainment, man. What's going on what's going on in the entertainment world, man? That you want to kick off with, man?
Well, thank you first. Let me say thanks, bro. I mean, I appreciate that, you know. And we gonna, throughout the entire thing, we're gonna see a lot of love. We're gonna be giving each other love. We're gonna be giving each other friends, and it's gonna be a lot more people that's a part of this. We just the starts of it. Like I said before, he's the mastermind behind it all. He's the Tony Stark behind it all. So, you know, I'm just Wolverine, you know, in here.
Oh yeah.
So, but what we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna be giving a lot of people love. We're gonna be showing a lot of people respect and admiration, because that's what we're gonna try to do. That's what we're gonna do the most of. But you know, it's gonna be some. You know, it's gonna be a lot in there, but we gonna get to that. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
To start it off,
Mm-hmm.
the first part of the first segment we're gonna get into is entertainment. So
Okay.
Now, what I want to talk about is, since it is December 2024, right?
Okay.
Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's here. What we can do is kind of, instead of kind of give up a wrap up of your year. Either whether it's something entertainment wise that stood out, whether it be a movie you watched, you saw this year, whether you went to the movies and saw something, or a show that you watched that stood out, or some music you listened to that stood out, whether, whatever entertains you.
Let's talk about,
you can talk about something that got you for the year. So what got you so far this year? What stood out for you this year?
What stood out for me this year, entertainment wise, Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Now,
music. Okay.
Yes. Entertainment. I don't like the fact they try to box my man Cole in. Make it seem like he ain't want no parts of the dynamic between Kendrick and Drake. It was entertaining to watch this year, not gonna lie. But from a grand scheme of things, I like I stand with Cole, bro. You know what I'm saying? I stand with Cole. Like I feel like this year, as far as entertainment, man, Cole been killing everybody's songs. I'm talking about from the start of the year till now. Then he dropped the album in April. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody killed 24 like Cole did this year.
So musically, you're saying, of course, everybody, that's like the biggest thing in music right now is the Drake and Kendrick beat, right? But I think that's never going to get oversaturated because people are going to be talking about that for the next 20, 30 years or whatever. However long everything this is going on, that music beef kind of overshadowed everything, right? So I get that. But you saying Cole stood out to you this year. This year, as far as musically.
Not only as far as music, his message behind what he did. Why he didn't go at Kendrick. Why he didn't go at Drake. Why he didn't. I don't count that 7-minute drill, John.
You don't count it?
I mean, he took it back, yeah. He took it back.
We can't discount it because he took it back.
He ain't mean it from his heart though. He ain't mean it from his heart.
Fair,
though. You know what I'm
fair,
saying? Like
fair,
it's different now. It's different if he would have meant it. If he'd have pulled some Tupac,
I think
hit him up.
I think he meant it.
I think he meant it at the
that's
time.
why he took it back. If it was nothing like just it's all good, bro. You all right? It's a little shot. I mean, I'll bust your ass real quick. But
how many?
You all right?
Thank you. How many of us?
He took it back because he felt like
it's about to get wild.
It's about to get crazy.
If I continue,
and I don't want to get in there.
And I don't.
He was already in it though.
That's my man though.
He was already in it.
That's my man though.
Yeah, he was already in it.
Both them my man.
Yeah.
Both them my man. Both them my man.
It's a mutual respect and it's a friendship that nobody, just a diss track. Cole didn't go nowhere in that diss track where nobody else would go. It's not like he went personal.
He didn't. That's why I said.
Yeah. He should have left it out.
That's why I said I don't count it. He ain't really go at Kendrick for real. It wasn't no.
Yeah, I mean it's about rap, so he went at him about rap. That's why he should have left it out. I get why people say he should have left it out.
I
agree.
agree.
Just let it be. I mean, it's still on. You can still get it if you buy the album. I bought the album, and 7-Minute Drill is on there.
I bought the album too.
Yeah, and 7-Minute Drill is on there. I can listen to it, but it's just like
But what I'm saying is,
he should have left it alone.
He should have left it alone.
Yeah. Okay, so you agree.
But him apologizing.
You understand why he apologized.
It made me respect him more as a man. Just because it's not about the industry stuff.
Right.
And he wasn't really worried about his image at the time. Even though with a lot of
yeah,
with
the
masses.
That's respectful.
With the masses, oh man, they had something to say
about
it.
Yeah. People gonna have something to say because they want to see the blood. They want to see the carnage. They don't want to care if you friends or not. They want to see the matchup.
But for me personally, looking at the courage that it took, I just think it took a lot of courage.
Yeah, to say, look, man, I'm gonna retract this. I don't even want.
And even he put it out there. And if you got something to say, hey, bro, it's all good. I stick my chin out. I take one. I take one. I
respect
it.
I respect it. No question.
That's how you know somebody sorry or remorseful.
Sure.
You ain't even deserve that, bro. But if you feeling any kind of way and you want to go ahead and slide one, It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
You still my man.
Mm-hmm.
I know how you feel. If you feel some kind of even if you feel any kind of way, like it's all right.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Respectfully.
This year that was entertaining for me because and even for Kendrick and Drake, I like them both. I still love them both. I don't.
Yeah, you're not picking a side.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's good competition.
Yeah, it was good competition.
And I think, like I told you before, we talked about it over the phone. I think them dudes are still friends. I think they just decided one day, hey, look, young, if we all still at the top of the rap game, young, we just
You think Drake and Kendrick friends?
I don't think they enemies for real.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
They're not enemies.
They're not
Well,
enemies.
I don't know. Drake kind of sensitive. See, he might look at Kendrick like, nigga, you a op now.
Kendrick might be like, dog, chill out, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, like it wasn't that
It's
serious.
too late now. It's too late though. I think once you mention Kendrick is married and Kendrick has children.
Right.
And a wife is off limits, bro. You can make this about rap. Kendrick said, keep it about rap. We don't gotta go there.
I'm with you.
And Drake, unfortunately, cannot make it about nothing else. Because if he makes it about rap, I feel like 90%, 95% of people are going to say, Drake, you don't get your ass whipped.
Yeah.
You can't out-rap this kid. You not going to rap better than this dude.
No,
so,
it's not.
Do what you do, right? Nobody's saying not do what you do. Nobody's saying that you are not a great... Drake is clearly one of the greatest artists of all time.
But battle rap is just...
But when you rapping, we talking about this rap shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you not messing with that kid right there. And you not messing with Cole.
Nah.
Right?
Nah.
So we know this.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna step into that fire, Kendrick baited you, you're gonna step into it. Just know, don't take it personal. Just rap. It ain't gonna go out in the street. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt behind this.
You say don't take it personal, right?
Yeah. But Drake took it personal.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like in a level, like you said, you always compare things to basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what each of your friends can do when they really feel like competing.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around them.
Yeah. It's a competitive thing. You're not trying to lose. We could be brothers. We are brothers.
Yeah.
But we on this court, I'm trying to bust your ass. So
you know what your friends can and cannot do.
True.
So if you could bait them into shooting a three and you know they ain't no 3-point shooter, you gonna do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you know that talking trash
it's gonna get under their skin,
make them uncomfortable.
Right, but you're not gonna say nothing that's gonna go.
But you're not gonna push them buttons.
Right, you're not gonna push the line like, bro, we're not even playing no more. You saying some shit that's beyond disrespectful. It ain't about basketball no more. It ain't about competition no more.
Yeah.
And that's what Drake did, because when you talk about someone's wife, same thing he did with Pusha. When you talk about somebody's wife, bro, when you take it over the line, that's taking it over the line. We are still human beings at the end of the day.
Right.
You can't push that line for entertainment.
I think
you can't push that line for just the sake of competitive competition. It's like if we on the basketball court, Kobe is going to go at Mike, but he's not about to elbow him or twist his ankle or try to break his arm. That's not you going beyond the level of competition now. Just try to score on me, and I'm gonna try to lock you up, but I'm not finna try to break your arm.
That's true.
Drake teeters that line when you battling somebody or you getting into somebody. Same thing with it. Whether it comes to jokes, whether it comes to sports, whether it comes to rapping. When you in that competitive field, as men, we competing. There are lines you don't cross. You know, because if somebody crossed that line with you, you know. It's like, bro, nah, you crossed the line. And Drake crossed the line. When he crossed the line with Pusha, that's why he lost.
Yeah.
He lost because he crossed the line. Pusha was like, okay, now the gloves is off. If you pushing that line, okay, now the gloves is off. I'm going to give you something back you not prepared for. He lost. He stepped out there with Kendrick. Kendrick said, man, just keep it rap. He was on Future's song. He gave him some bars, a couple bars. That was fire.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't talk about his family. He didn't talk about his children. He didn't talk about none of that. It's straight rap.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think y'all the big three? Nah, nigga, it's just Big Me.
Yeah.
Keep it rap.
That line alone was legendary.
Keep it rap.
Keep it rap.
And Drake didn't keep it rap.
So, now that they didn't, now that they ain't keep it rap, and they at where they at right now.
I mean, it's still rap. It's just now the punches is below the belt. Now it's all holds, but it ain't no holds bar. Now I can elbow you. I can MMA you now. Now it's if we out in the street, and it's not a friendly fade no more. It's not a I'm a knock you down and I'm gonna leave you alone because I don't want you to get hurt. Now it's
I'm gonna stand over top of you.
I'm gonna stand over, and now I'm gonna kick you in your mouth. Now that I knock you out, I'm gonna kick you in your head. I'm gonna stomp you out a little bit.
I'm putting your mouth on the pavement.
I'm knocking your teeth out. And now I'm gonna stomp you out. I'm gonna get my sneakers dirty. Now, because you mentioned my wife. Now we gotta do that. And it ain't to the point where it's in the street. Like I feel like if they see each other, they're not gonna fake. They're not gonna run no fake. Now Kendrick might.
I was about to say he might feel something.
Kendrick is from a different element of life. He's from a different part of. He's different.
Or
yeah.
Or even if he don't run a fade.
Yeah.
If he goes smack at him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro. Hey, look. I don't care about your entourage being with you. Don't you ever talk about my wife again. Some dudes is like that, bro.
What you think Drake gonna do?
Nothing. If he respect Kendrick, if he
I
realize,
think it's beyond that.
If
now.
he realize,
I don't think Drake gonna do nothing though. Like they not gonna do nothing physical. That's what's so great about it. That's what's so epic about it is this only stayed on wax.
Yeah, but
ain't nobody get hurt.
But when you realize you out of line,
yeah,
and you did something to hurt a friend,
yeah,
you ain't going.
Yeah.
You might feel some kind of way.
Yeah. But
you're not gonna make it worse by saying, nigga, forget what you talking about.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Nigga, you gonna be like, all right, bro, I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey,
maybe.
That's if he care.
That's if you think Drake cares about.
Yeah. Cole clearly care.
Of course, because I think Cole and Kendrick are close.
They like this.
Yeah, they close.
They like that.
They close.
I've been on tracks with you before, dog. Where
they've been on shit together like way before all of this.
The Joe with Big Crit. One for the money, two for the show.
And you know what? It's crazy. People have been putting them together, and they haven't been. They could easily be on each other's shit, but they just won't.
They've been features on everybody else's song.
Yeah, because that joint, Khaled put that together. They weren't together in the studio and said, "Look, I know you laying a verse for this. I'm laying a verse for this." I think Khaled was like, "Hey, Cole, I want you on this.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, I want you on this.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, I want you on this." Which is Khaled. Shout out to you for putting that trio together. The trio that we never even thought we needed.
Great track, and all three of them.
Outstanding.
All three of them.
Outstanding. I love it, even though it's old, but I love it.
Jeezy.
But Jeezy been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Jeezy been doing that. Jeezy been able to. All right, I got a relationship with you. I'm gonna send you this, and I got a relationship with you. I'm gonna send you this.
Mm-hmm.
And I know niggas been wanting them together. When he put Jay and Andre 3000 on the same jump, nigga.
The I Do joint?
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it great.
And I know that both of them didn't know they was gonna be on the track with each other.
Look, I think Andre Jay still killed the joint. Don't get me wrong, but Andre's swag on that joint was.
Andre is.
It's just young.
Niggas. I don't even want to talk about him.
Baby, I'm here.
He's in my top 3. So let's just leave
your
that
top 3.
Yeah. Let's just leave that where it is. But okay.
All right. So
let's segue.
That's that. No, but hold on. Segue is. That's what I think was entertainment for 2024.
Okay, right.
What do you think was entertainment for 2024? I gotta hear your perspective now.
Okay. Music, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my first form of entertainment.
Okay.
Music is something I listen to constantly, even when I can't watch a movie or watch a show or go to the movies or whatever the case may be. I'm listening to music pretty much 24/7.
Goodness gracious.
Like, it's only a couple hours out of the week I'm not listening to music. I'm always listening to music. Like right now, like I was listening to music on the way here. You know what I mean? So we talking about music. Anybody that, whatever form of music you listen to, however you listen to it, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Spotify or Apple Music, shout out to all of them. You know, being able to give everybody access to music on their phone 24/7.
Oh yeah.
365. Shout out to y'all. Whatever, however you listen to music. I listen to music on YouTube and I listen to music on Spotify and I have Apple Music as well. Well, I only have like, honestly, I only have one album on my Spotify. I mean, not Spotify. Apple Music. And that automatically comes on whenever I cut my Bluetooth on, or whenever I want to, like all my alarms and stuff like that. Things like settings in my phone, I use those. And it's Cole's album. It's 2 Cole albums on there. That's only 2 albums I got on there that I bought. But Spotify I listen to, and YouTube pretty much majority of the rest of the time.
That's my joint.
And Spotify does a wrap up, right? They do a wrap up.
You just got yours?
Yeah, I got mine.
Yeah,
I got mine. They do a wrap up of what you listened to throughout the year, how many minutes you done listen to it. It's really dope, right? I think they've been doing it for a few years now. And I share my music with a lot of people. Yeah. You're one of them. A lot of my bro. Shout out to Tay. He'll be featured on the podcast plenty of times in the future.
Oh yeah.
G Money, my cousin. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people. My cousins, my uncles, like almost everybody I know I share music with, almost. And that could be a personal thing. Sometimes, people can take it personal and say, I'm not, it's different. Sometimes you don't want to share your music with everybody.
Not everybody.
Right? But I got a good, solid people that we share music with each other. Probably one of the most unique relationships I share with music with is my daughter.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, I've been singing her songs and playing music for her since she was born. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. Me and her do the same thing. I send my wrap up to, shout out to my cousins as well. We send each other our wrap ups and we talk about what music we done listen to and all that. But we do that throughout the year anyway, like almost all the time. If a new album come out, we talking to each other. Hey, you heard that? Hey, I heard this. What you listening to right now? We check in with each other every couple months. Not, we check each other more often than that about life, but about music, we'd be like, hey, what you been listening to? You know what I mean? Or I've been listening to this, I've been listening to that. So, as far as music goes, and my entertainment, that's like a vast majority of my entertainment. The artist I've been listening to the most this year, and it's pretty much the same within the last few years, but one person, Tupac is always in my rotation, no matter what, no matter how long. Freddie Gibbs. I seen Freddie Gibbs some years ago at a show. I've been a fan of his since. And I mean some years ago, even before he started making the greatest music he's been making now. But this year, Gibbs, it was at the top of my list. Cole, of course. Davies. Kendrick. Benny the Butcher. West Side Gun. Conway. That whole Griselda trio is just phenomenal. But I listen to them a lot throughout the year. Crit, of course. Larry June. I listened to a lot more Larry June this year than I have in the previous.
You got bangers.
Currency is always consistent. Always gives me bangers. Of course, Wayne. Drake too. I ain't gonna leave Drake out.
Yeah.
Outkast. Those are Tupac, Outkast, Lupe Fiasco. Like those guys are always in my rotation. So all of those artists is pretty much like how my music entertainment goes. Of course, Pusha and all of those guys, I throw them in there. Of course, they're always in the rotation. Meek, I still listen to Meek Mill, regardless of whatever people think is going on. I love Meek Mill, so I'm always listening to him too. Babyface Ray, I like Babyface Ray. He's a Detroit rapper. I like him too. I've been listening to some of his stuff, but there's just a few artists. But I listen to a lot of rock music and a lot of oldies. So and go-go, of course.
Yeah.
So shout out to all of the go-go bands as well. All of those. That's pretty much my entertainment all year. But we'll talk about that more. Movies. I'm always going to the movies. But my movie date is my daughter. Now my oldest daughter, Charlie, she's 17. She don't be going to the movies with daddy no more. But my youngest, Dylan, she's 10. So she goes, me and her, that's my date. I take her out on dates all the time, as much as possible. And that's what we do. We go see the movies. So,
get that daddy-daughter time.
Oh yeah, all every time.
Gotta get it in, bro.
That's where I go. That's where I date. That's what we do. We date. And yeah, movies. We go see movies. Wicked and all of these movies that's for girls and for kids. I see all of those. I don't even see none of the the other movies, the action movies and all of them joints. The stuff for us. I don't see none of those. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see none of those joints. I've been watching some shows this year. I like Peaky Blinders.
I haven't seen it. Don't even know what it is.
Shout out to my nigga. They call him shit. Damn, I had his name in my head too. That was my man. Shelby. Thomas Shelby. That's his name in the show. But
okay.
Peaky Blinders is a dope show. It's an off-brand joint, but it's a good show. Ted Lasso. I finished all of that. I rewatched The Sopranos this year.
Really?
Yeah.
You went back old school.
Yeah, I went back.
You went back old school.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Sopranos is a legendary show, dog.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
Johnny got
it
some.
Is. It is, man.
Some legendary scenes in it.
Yeah, that's for the most part. You know what I mean. We'll talk about some more, but for the most part, that's where I'm at with entertainment this year.
I feel you. So let me add to your show collection real quick if you want shows. I'm gonna give you a few of them right now. I'm gonna give you 3 that I think you need to check out, and I think that if you check them all out, you'll be a fan.
Okay.
The first one, Citadel.
Okay. What's that on?
It's on. I watch it on Amazon.
Okay.
I don't know
Amazon Prime.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon Prime, man. They got some real sick shows. Y'all got some real.
Whatever y'all be charging.
For real. Citadel. Citadel is one of them shows. You're gonna try to follow it. You're gonna think you're following it, and you're gonna be wrong all the way to the end.
Okay.
Great show. Action. If you're into the fighting and shooting and espionage and all that other type of stuff.
Okay.
Real good show to watch.
Okay.
The next one, The Old Man, with Jeff Bridges.
I seen.
Bro.
I didn't see it, but I seen a little preview of the joint.
For you being a man that has a daughter.
Yeah.
It's one of those shows just like Taken.
I heard that.
It's gonna touch you differently because you have daughters.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like if you're a father out there.
Shout out to all you fathers out there, man.
To all my
Single
fathers,
married fathers. Shout out to my father. Both my fathers. I got 2 fathers, man. I'm thankfully and blessed to have 2 fathers. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to my pops too, man.
Yes,
Love
sir.
you, pops.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But to all the men out there that got daughters, The Old Man is a show you need to watch.
All right, say
Seriously, bro.
Say less.
It's one of them ones that if you allow yourself to feel
Yeah.
what the scenes they show,
Yeah.
you're going to be like, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see why he...
Say less.
And the last one,
Okay.
Lioness.
Oh, I heard about that.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe, yeah.
Little Colombiana.
Yeah, little Colombiana. Yeah,
Hey, bro. When I tell you the team they got on the Lioness, they got Morgan Freeman in that joint.
Oh, wow, for real?
They got Morgan Freeman in that joint,
okay.
dog. Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
The dude that played in the unit, one of the main stars. He was one of the main guys in the unit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the unit. I'm sorry. Jack Ryan.
Okay.
If you're a fan of Jack Ryan, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, the show, they got 2 seasons, 8 episodes apiece. You're gonna be hooked. Zoe is different. She a different person in this joint, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you ain't never seen her play a role like this,
Mm-hmm.
and she be beasting, dog. Like,
Yeah.
and it's her job to put together like a team.
Yeah.
Bro, she picked the best teams, dog. Like
Okay.
she don't.
Yeah, I heard about Lioness.
Dog, it's one of them shows. It's one of them shows you got to add to your list, especially. Like I said again, I just talked about people being fathers. You're a father. You're gonna feel some kind of way about this show, bro, just because you're a father.
Yeah.
So those are 3 I got for you, man, for entertainment, bro.
All right.
Add those to your list.
Okay.
Citadel, Old Man,
Lioness. I got you.
That's it, bro.
I got you. And we'll talk about more, coming up, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tap in some more about entertainment. But so far, man, that's the entertainment segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy 2024 as far as entertainment. Yeah, man, we got a lot more to talk about. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot more feedback from other people that we're gonna have on this podcast, man, that they're gonna have their opinions and feelings about what they've entertained by this year so far. So we'll chop it up with them, and
shout out to our friends that's gonna let us know what they thought about what was entertainment about.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll be asking you,
man,
and if you want to be featured on this segment, just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? And if not, even if you don't want to be, if you want to be anonymous, and just tell me your answer. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you was entertained by, and we'll talk about it.
Send us an email, a text, or a clip. If, like my man said, if you want to be featured on the show, man. A lot of y'all that know us already know we gonna have y'all on the show.
Absolutely, y'all gonna be on anyway.
Y'all gonna be on here anyway. So why not go ahead and send us a text,
send us some,
send us a video, send us a clip, so we can piggyback off of how y'all feel about 2024.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can sit in here and talk about it amongst each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then when we have you on, it ain't gonna be like you never left. You know what I'm saying? You're right here with us. Now you're in the studio with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And anybody that's featured, we got something for you. You know what I mean?
Say less, bro.
We got something for you. Not just love, but we got something for you. We're gonna gift you something.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? So
they ain't ready for that yet, bro.
Yeah, well, they gonna have to be.
They gonna have to be though.
You know what I'm saying? But so Pay Comes With The Plate, that's the entertainment segment. The first one. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Welcome home, son.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.